as long as it takes. Thinking of giving up? This unforgettable story will remind you why you started, and why you must keep going, no matter how long it takes, and how tough it will be. As long as it takes. A story of relentless determination, persistency, willing to do whatever it takes, and about attitude. Jeff Keller. Attitude is everything. So, change your attitude. Change your life. This story is about more than just success. It's about the grit, focus, and heart it takes to keep going when everything says stop. Follow the journey of Benjamin Roll, a man who didn't have special talent, money, or luck, but had something stronger, an unshakable commitment. He was persistent, he was focused, he was willing to do whatever it took to turn his dreams into reality. If you're feeling lost, tired, or ready to give up, this story will remind you why you started and why you must keep going. No shortcuts, no excuses, just the powerful truth. The only way to fail is to quit. Why? Failure isn't final unless you stop trying. Every mistake, delay, or setback is just part of the journey, not the end. When you quit, you close the door on all future chances. But if you keep going, learning, and adjusting, success remains possible. Quitting ends progress. Persistence keeps hope alive. That's why the only true failure is giving up too soon before you realize that journey. I would like to share with you the story of Benjamin Roll, who lived in Newport Beach, California. In 1990, at the age of 67, Roll graduated from law school. Naturally, before he could start practicing law, he had to pass the California bar examination. So on his first attempt at the examination, he failed. On his second attempt, he failed, and he failed the third time. The fourth time, the fifth time, the sixth time, the seventh time, the eighth time, the ninth time, the 10th time, the 11th time, the 12th time, and the 13th time. Let me add one important fact. The bar examination is given only twice each year. So at the time of his 13th failed attempt, Roll was now 73 years old. Most people would have quit, but not Benjamin Roll. He took the exam for the 14th time, and he passed in 1997. At the age of 74, Roll was admitted to practice law in the state of California. Now here's a guy who's committed and willing to do whatever it takes. As Roll explained, I was going to pass that cotton-picking exam if I lived long enough. And I did. He said, as long as it takes. What does this story really tell us? Is it just about a man studying law? Or is it something deeper? something that speaks to the very heart of what it means to be human, to be committed, and to be willing to fight for your dream, no matter what. Let's be honest. Most people would never even think about starting law school in their 60s. Society teaches us that success has an age limit, that there's a right time to start something. And if you miss it, that's it. You're too late. But Benjamin Roll, he didn't believe that lie. He enrolled in law school when most people are thinking about retirement. He spent years studying and learning. And even after he graduated, he faced another mountain, the bar exam, a test that many younger students struggle to pass even once. Benjamin didn't pass it right away. He failed. Then he failed again, and again. But he kept showing up, not just for a few months, not even for a year. He kept preparing and retaking the exam for 6 more years. Most people would have given up, moved on, said, "Maybe this just isn't for me." But Benjamin didn't quit. Why? Because he understood something most people forget. It doesn't matter how long it takes. What matters is whether or not you finish. That's the power of persistence. That's the beauty of a single-minded attitude. That's the truth about willingness. When you're truly willing, you don't set a time limit on your dream. You say, "I'll keep going, as long as it takes." And here's the important part. This story isn't just about becoming a lawyer. It's about becoming the kind of person who doesn't give up. What does this mean for you? Maybe you're not trying to pass the bar exam. Maybe your dream is different. Maybe you're trying to learn English. And let's face it, learning a new language isn't easy. It's frustrating. You forget words. You get embarrassed when you speak. People don't understand you. You worry about grammar, pronunciation, and making mistakes. Sometimes you wonder if it's even worth it. But here's the truth. Every English speaker you admire was once where you are now. They were confused. They mispronounced words. They didn't understand anything at first. But they kept going. They didn't stop when it was hard. They didn't stop when they felt stupid. They didn't stop when it seemed slow. They said, "I'll keep learning, as long as it takes." So if you're learning English right now, this story is your reminder. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to learn fast. You just need to keep going. Because that's what real commitment is. It's not about talent. It's not about speed. It's about showing up, even when it's hard. The real lesson. Your attitude shapes your outcome. Your attitude matters more than anything else. If you believe it's too late, you'll stop. If you believe it's too hard, you'll give up. But if you believe in growth, in progress, in your future. If you believe that effort is never wasted, then you've already taken the first step toward success. Benjamin Roll's story proves one powerful truth. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how long it takes. What matters is that you refuse to quit. That attitude, that unbreakable mindset, can take you anywhere. To a law degree, to a dream job, to fluency in English, to a better life, but only if you're willing to fight for it. If you want to improve your English, then start today, not tomorrow, not someday. Start now, and don't stop, even if you fail, even if it's hard, even if it feels slow. Watch stories like this. Read, listen, speak, practice, make mistakes, get corrected, try again, cry if you need to, but don't stop. Every new word is progress. Every small effort counts. Every day you show up, you're becoming stronger. You don't need to speak perfectly to grow confidently. You don't need to understand everything to begin learning. You just need to say, like Benjamin Roll did, I will keep going as long as it takes. Final words to you. If you're still here, reading or watching, that means you have something inside you. A fire, a dream, a hunger to become more. Don't let anyone take that from you. Don't let fear, failure, or time steal your future. You are capable. You are strong. And you are not too late. So keep going. Keep learning. Keep believing. The only way to fail is to quit. But if you keep showing up, day after day, lesson after lesson, word after word, then success isn't a matter of if. It's just a matter of when. So promise yourself today, I will grow, I will learn, and I will keep going, as long as it takes. If this story inspired you, leave a comment below. Share your dream. Speak your truth. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that teach English and touch your soul.